going live, it's not starting Zoom screen, so I can make sure it's going live. Take a minute and.
Yeah, well, what's the music for?
Just to have something in the background so dead silence when people
go to the channel.
Oh, I thought it played through OBS.
Well, it could if I had that set up on the laptop, but I don't, so I just throw my phone there.
Okay, I was like,
and
it's just confused.
The mic's picking it up. It's also picking us up.
Gotcha. We live?
Yep.
Oh.
We're live. Take the opportunity to give people a minute. I have a bot that automatically posts in my Twitch that we went live. I'm not sure it works. Looks like it's a like that's the name of the song. Featuring. Sharing it all over the place. Hi. It's me and my son and my grandson. Get taller.
Say hello. Look, you're on TV.
So I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina with my son and my grandson. Laptop is so low down, I have to bend over. And we're going to make some burritos. Connor does meal prep in a large quantity. We've done breakfast burritos before, and we're doing burritos today.
Mm-hmm. We're going to do beef burritos, get the beef started soon, and the rice, because they take a minute. But got two, don't know if you can see these large vessels over here, to do about 7 pounds of beef, and it'll make about 40 burritos with rice and beans. And throw some peppers in.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll prep the peppers and then want to dice on that. Connor's got a good reputation for cooking. That runs in the family. We had a birthday party. They had a birthday party for Jackson. He's about to be a year old. Yesterday. And his great grandma's just like, "You cooked all this food? Your son. I know. He's a really good cook. I know." I taught him a lot of things. This is Lindsay, his wife. Yeah. Who's sure always grateful to have a spouse that cooks.
Yes.
Always follows me in our house. Alright, how's that? Do you want smaller dice or is that good?
Oh, that's good.
Okay. Bless you. I've never made burritos without Connor.
Really?
I had tacos and enchiladas, and I just don't do burritos. Connor's very particular about his, he's got apparently the perfect flour tortillas for the size and for how they hold together, right, when they make burritos.
Yeah, they're just a good fresh, I mean, Costco sells a good pack for making batch. I think it's like 60 tortillas or something.
Nice. I want to say I wish I were better about meal prep, but I don't need to be so much anymore. I'm not feeding a army. I gotta shut off my phone. It's a good reminder. Thank you, Michaels, who texts me every day, trying to get me to go buy things I don't need. So anyway, Connor makes a whole bunch of burritos and then freezes them. And then you've got a good grab and go. How do you normally reheat them?
It's about 2 minutes in the microwave, straight from the freezer.
Do you ever take them camping?
Have not, but I'm sure they would work well. I mean, if you just keep them in the foil, maybe put another layer around them, reheat by the fireside.
Yeah, a couple years ago I went camping with some friends, and Tanya brought breakfast burritos wrapped in foil. And like I think they were frozen from home, but then in the cooler they thawed overnight, and we just threw them over the fire.
Yeah.
In the morning. That was awesome.
Yeah. Here we go. This is the magic. This is the secret.
Ah, sofrito.
This is for the rice. I guess you can do it without it, but...
So you cook the rice with it?
No, I'm making
add
the
it
rice
after.
separately.
Okay.
Once everything is ready,
right.
once the beef is ready, the rice, we'll just mix it together in a huge bowl with the beans and everything. And then just batch it from there. You can even put the cheese in. Just make it extremely simple.
Tuck 'em fingers, tuck 'em. I did it from the skin side and I don't like that. It's so much easier to cut from the flesh side with peppers. I think chefs on TV do it from the skin side because it looks prettier.
It's showing off their knife.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like this is a slouch of a knife. This is an alright knife. This is a walking pot. It's not great, but it's not Faberware or whatever I've made do with for ages.
Right. Yeah, this one is mostly just got a few chips in it for me doing stupid stuff with it, but it holds up.
I broke the tip off of one of these ones.
Oh man. Yeah, they replaced it, didn't they?
Yeah, and that's why it doesn't fit. So I gave Connor this set. He moved out. This was my Wolfgang Puck set. And it came with 4 knives. This little booger. And this one. And the one I'm using now. And one that is bigger. And they all have this form factor with the square edge up by the hilt. And the biggest one, I broke the tip off. And they've got a lifetime guarantee with their cookware and their knives and everything. So they sent me a replacement free, but the replacement was slightly different. It was a different shape. It didn't have this little right angle here. It went straight back to the hilt, and so it doesn't fit in that block. So we do have a fourth knife. But I guess they just don't make them that way anymore. They're really good with replacements. Do you have a compost bowl handy?
No.
Okay.
I don't have the compost running right now. I moved the pile and just haven't gotten it started because of Jackson.
But they also replaced a pot lid, or no, a pot from my Wolfgang pot set, that one of the small saute pans had a sharp edge and cut me.
Oh man.
And he said,
I have a feeling they won't honor the warranty for the pots that I've wrecked though. Sadly, I've over-temped some of those pots and they curve on the bottom and you can't get a good. It just doesn't work on my stove. It might work on a gas stove still, but unfortunately I burn things too hard on those pots.
they were supposed to last forever.
Yeah.
That's okay. It lasted, well, I guess a decent amount of time. Yeah, when you went to college and you had your apartment?
Yeah, when I got my apartment.
Your apartment.
Yeah. Hey.
Try to send all the kids off with a decent set of cookware, and how to cook everything. And the family cookbook. Victor still doesn't have his because he's living with his girlfriend's parents. Oh, I know it's Chad over here. Hey, Hannah. And Rummy! I'm sorry I missed game night, Rummy. Were you there too, Hando? Did you guys see the baby? I did message Leon on Discord and wish him happy birthday, though, even though I couldn't come to game night. I just had a really, really long day that day, Friday. I knew I was coming here yesterday, and what you got? You should probably talk about what you put in here.
Yep.
Connor's getting ready to do his rice. Here.
Yep.
Over there.
It's pretty basic, just some might be easier. Nor chicken seasoning,
Chicken powder.
bay leaf, butter, and parsley. I normally add some Goya seasoning packet, but I'm out of that. Also gonna put in some nutritional yeast. Goes in pretty much anything around here.
I still haven't gotten to using it. You
Really?
gave me some, yeah. It's not familiar to me yet, right? Like,
But you have it? You just
I have it.
Oh yeah.
You gave me some.
Oh yeah. Anytime you're cooking with cheese or starch.
See, and that's what I'm familiar with. I'm familiar with using nutritional yeast for kind of a cheese replacement that vegetarians use.
Mhm.
Oh, nice. Oh, and welcome, so Tommy. I'm glad you heard about the show on TMS. That's very kind to help promote my project. I can't believe Brian came to see you. That's awesome, Rummy. Buffalo, I am originally from Buffalo, New York. And it's one of those, even though I've been in North Carolina for 25-ish years, something like that. It's always home. Still a Buffalo fan. still get homesick. Still support the Sabres and the Bills like an idiot. My loyalty knows no bounds. And Connor, 2 of my 3 sons were born in Buffalo. Although we moved here when my middle son was like 5 weeks old, right after 9/11. But Connor had his first 5 years in Buffalo. So what's going on over there? Instapack going with the rice. We have some pots on. There's way more to do over there than it is at the cutting board right now.
Baby's gonna go on the floor for a second.
Okay. Connor's got like a dream kitchen compared to mine. Hi. You say hi, Jackson. Oh, hi, everybody else. This is Jackson. You had to save a smile for, I don't know, Dad's feet, apparently. Want to come up? Oh. Look at everybody. Look, it's Mama.
Hi. Good. Yeah. You can't hide me.
7 pounds.
Well, yeah, this is a 6.5.
Okay. And
Bit of an exaggeration.
so we're doing chicken too?
No, I think while the meat is cooking, I'm gonna get the chicken off just so that I can do another meal with it.
Okay.
Because I gotta pull 2 rotisserie chickens.
Yeah, Connor doesn't deal with raw chicken anymore.
Yeah, not for now. Not in the house. Just because, I mean, it's pretty gross to begin with. When you really know what goes on with the raw chicken. But the fact that it'll contaminate basically any steel or stone or plastic, like, it's very hard to keep sanitary around a baby. Gotta make sure that the baby doesn't get salmonella or something.
Yeah. Well, cool. So Zycam, who's watching right now, is in Blackhawk. He grew up in Hamburg.
What's that?
He's in Blackhawk right now. He grew up in Hamburg.
Oh.
Y'all got Chick-fil-A now. I was traveling up a lot recently, through July through October. My dad passed away. He lived, I still have family in Lockport, and I was driving back and forth a lot, and that big exit there, I was like, oh no, Chick-fil-A got this far north. Dad said they're like White Walkers. It's
Yeah. My pleasure.
spreading.
Some black pepper and salt. Time to reload.
Reload.
I've been using that pound of black pepper you gave me. A pound of black pepper goes quite a long ways.
Yeah, I was having trouble finding peppercorns locally, and I have trouble finding a lot of things locally down here. I live in a small town in North Carolina. We're in Raleigh right now, basically. It's a little bigger. But I ordered like a pound of color cherry peppercorns from Amazon, and they sent me 2 by mistake. And anything that's a food product, whether or not you've opened it, they can never take a refund or an exchange. So I got to keep both. So I gave Connor a pound, and he'd use it too. He also does pickling and makes his own corned beef and stuff like I do. He's always used for peppercorns.
Yeah. And when you have a pound laying around, use them for a lot.
Yeah, it's like a good encouragement to have an ingredient in the house, right? To try something different.
Yeah.
I was real happy to have whole peppercorns when I got some venison not long ago. Need help?
Yeah, this is just really annoying to reload because of that center pole.
Right.
Yeah.
There.
There we go.
Make an actual fun out of it. Hold on. It's not.
Yeah, it's a freaking post.
Yeah. Whoops.
Oh my god.
Steady your hand. We've done this on the cutting board. We're making a whole mess here.
It's really the one issue with this peppercorn grinder is that center post makes it impossible to refill.
Oh, I can't that.
Even with the funnel, you have to shove it to the side and I feel like I'm breaking it.
So what I do is literally your hand's going to be the best tool.
Yeah.
Done good enough?
Oh, there we go.
So what we should have done too is put a towel under it so they don't roll as far.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you drop it.
Well, I'm gonna have to make sure that I get those all up. Before you
Yeah.
take me.
The look on Jackson's face, he ate a peppercorn.
Yeah. I'll teach you to pick stuff up off the floor.
Negative reinforcement. I think I got it all. The burritos are gonna be. Okay, Rummy, you have a good day too. I hope you have a nice relaxing one. You have to tell me all about you and Brian's adventures. Did he bring you Malort? Okay. What else can I be doing for you, sir?
I think this is basically it. I'm gonna add some tomatoes when the beef is browned, and then onions, peppers, tomatoes, a little, let it braise down a bit, and then mix with the rice, mix with the beans, mix with the cheese. Then we're gonna have to clear the whole island.
For the big prep of
Yeah.
rolling out a million burritos.
Yeah. We can probably do it with the laptop there, but we might need to put it way to the side. But for now, it's basically keep browning the beef. Rice should be done in 15.
Right, Nando? It has to be part of every journey. He brought me some when we all met up in South Carolina. And I brought homemade ones. Well, you were there. I'm almost out. I've got like probably a shot or a small shot or half a shot in this bottle, and I can't bring myself to finish it until I find a new source for it. My ABC does not have it. I haven't asked yet. They were too busy over the holidays when I was in there to ask if I can get them to order it. It'll depend if they even have a distributor that deals with that kind of thing. And I've never had luck getting them to order single bottles of stuff for me. Like they come on to be able to get other people to buy it too. To bother buying a case or whatever they get their discount with. What is random food yelling at?
Oh, I warmed up some water. I don't know why it says food.
Oh, that's Instant Pot, do you think?
Yeah.
I miss mine. I gotta get it on.
Yeah, it is extremely useful.
Yeah, I'll go one, like, I really don't need it to be also an air fryer like the other one I had was. It was too multi-purpose, and
Yeah.
it
I was shocked.
immolated itself.
Yeah.
It was great, but it really didn't need that. But for counter space, my counter space is so limited.
Yeah.
Like, I don't, if I replace it and get a new one, I'll have to get it out every time, put it away, like, somewhere.
Yeah. I don't think we would have like a toaster oven like we do if we didn't just have a good space for it.
Yeah. I'm finding my...
Instant Pot, I will always find space for the Instant Pot. The thing is amazing. I mean, I use it like a crock pot too. I hardly ever use the crock pot, only really when I'm making stuff and bringing it somewhere. Or a really long roast. But this is just as well as a crock pot. Actually better, because it doesn't take like 2 hours to start cooking. You can saute right in it.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
switch to your roast, which is pretty amazing.
Yeah, for chuck roast though, it's the wrong shape.
Yeah, the only thing is that it was a little bit bigger. Bigger Instant Pot would be nice. But I'm also just afraid to use a regular pressure cooker.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Grandma Google said she almost got decapitated by a pressure cooker.
She said I almost got
You almost got
decapitated by a pressure cooker.
Holy shit.
Or as old-fashioned one place, the lid went flying off and right past me in the high chair.
Okay.
So.
Alright.
That was at, I think, Papa Stewie's mom's house. So.
Oh my god.
We grew up, we never had a pressure cooker in the house.
Ooh,
growing
yeah.
up. And she was afraid of me even getting an Instapot. She had to tell all the panic story. I'm like, it's not, we have better technology now. I am not living in fear of an Instapot.
It like doesn't even let me burn stuff. It'll
Yeah.
turn off when it starts to burn.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of feedback that people try to make chili in it. And it wants to burn. It doesn't like to heat things that are thick the way you can in a crock pot. So.
Yeah. Sadly, anything that needs a lot of stirring, like I've done soups, rice and pasta, even just saving time and not heating up the whole house. You can cook pasta without heating up the entire house in the summer, which is nice.
10 years. I don't use my toaster oven every day. I don't know how long I've had one I have, but it's been a while. It's been really great, the toaster oven for the cooking string. Because it is a convection one that I have now. And when I'm just doing like a small demo recipe, instead of running back and forth to my kitchen, like I have to at my house, I put the toaster oven up on my table. I see yours doesn't have a sous vide. Mine had a sous vide function.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this one is pretty old at this point.
Yeah, ours had an alternate lid you could switch to and use as an air fryer. And my son Fletcher does use the air fryer every day pretty much. Chicken wings, chicken wings, chicken wings, chicken. And he wasn't cleaning the top of that lid out, and it caught on fire, rendering the entire pot useless.
Yeah, that's scary.
But I'm keeping my eye out. I want to get kind of a basic one like this.
Yeah.
And now that the dining room has been pretty much taken over by the cooking stream, I can just keep it there.
You want to do the aromatics now? I feel like it's
Yeah.
about time on this big pot. You could do half of the
Do you have a scraper or no?
onion, pepper. Yeah.
Okay, good.
The only thing is the heavy switching board.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Connor's got a really nice booze block, this board,
Yeah.
and it's heavy. Oh,
Yeah.
I was just gonna carry it. Okay. Half in one, half in the other.
Yeah.
These are high. These browning these are hard.
Yeah.
You tell people that,
Yeah, I like to get a good brown on it before I reduce it.
so it's not just gray.
Right.
Yeah. And once you reduce it, yeah.
Because once you put the veggies in, I mean, your chances of browning it are, I mean, it's just deglazing at this point.
Yep, that's a good trick. You can't really see that far, but like because of the moisture in the veggies, you can now get up all the con flavor from the bottom of the pan from the hard browning.
Oops.
But I do the same thing when I make sloppy joes from scratch. Before
Yeah.
I put the liquid in.
Let me grab the tomatoes so that we can
Okay.
finish the deglazing.
The veggies to start to glaze. Actually, if we want, if y'all wanted to make sloppy joes from scratch, we're almost all the way there with this right now. We can change tracks and put in some tomato sauce or tomato paste and water. Some brown sugar and some Montreal steak seasoning.
Teeth dice.
Petite dice. All cans should come with full tabs.
Oh yeah.
Change my mind.
I mean, I like the Lidl cans. These are so cheap. If they went up by like 10 cents, because I probably get these for like 60, 70 cents each. Like,
Yeah.
it'd be annoying if they were all 10 cents more. Just for a full tab.
Well, as I get older, it gets harder and harder to use a can opener with my hands. Like when I have a bad arthritic day with my hands,
You should try
I need help.
opening one with this. I like this OXO one. This has been the least crappy can opener. Like all can openers are crappy, I think.
I've got a KitchenAid one I like now because the handle is really big,
Yeah.
and that helps some.
Part of the problem is in this back burner is you have to like rotate the pan under the heating.
Is that, it's larger than
Yeah,
the
it's just
front
too
one?
big. And also these coils, I think, are really loaded to the front. Like, they'll heat, there's a hot spot at the front of every coil.
Huh.
I just noticed.
So this is just a glass top electric, it's not induction?
No, it's not induction.
Okay.
I have no idea about induction stoves.
I didn't even know. I thought about getting an induction burner for the stream. I still might at some point.
Yeah.
I still prefer gas above all. And I know you get the hang of electric, and you certainly have.
Oh, well. Would you look at that?
Is your garlic? Oh.
Totally frozen.
Did
Wow.
you have it in the garage?
No, I guess the fridge is set to like 38, but I think I used turbo cool to make sure those cakes and stuff we had in there
Oh.
stayed cool. I guess it froze my garlic solid. I prefer fresh garlic, but I just can't with how pungent it is. Like, I was in the middle of chopping garlic and I had to grab the baby, like. I will admit, this is super convenient.
Is that in oil or in water?
Just in brine, yeah. Yeah, we'll cook that off for a minute or two and then add the tomatoes. Oh, little onion powder maybe.
Yeah. Connor would normally put more onion in this, but it was short onion, so we'll add a little onion powder so get the flavor.
Yeah, the peppers help. I don't normally add peppers, but use what you got.
Isn't onion a component of sofrito as well?
Yeah, there's some in the sofrito and the rice, but this sofrito is a tomato-based one. Usually I get the cilantro-based one, but they're both pretty good.
That's another thing I didn't make part of my repertoire using sofrito to cook stuff.
Oh, it's just like
My
a
girlfriend Tony
flavor
does.
paste.
It's part of her regular repertoire. And it's kind of silly because I've got that compare foods down the street and I go and I buy all kinds of exotic peppers and vegetables and
Can you
Go
drop
ahead and
it?
get that in there.
I didn't drop it.
when you're really cooking. Nellie, so what do you mean, really cooking? And what is it about induction that you like, that you just break it up for some things? I'm curious.
I think they can boil really fast. Like, you can get way more heat out of an induction, I think.
Oh, it's cute. So many teeth.
Is that your input?
You don't say.
You wanna go say hi? You saying hi? Say hi. Oh no.
You dropped your star. Do you want to come to me? Hi. How you doing, handsome? Oh, Scott, you turn away.
Oh, you got my hair on you, mister.
Oh,
Don't
no.
throw it.
Oh.
That's all you think about it.
Were you going to throw that at Dad? It's not cool.
I will not bet. touch.
Nope, me and Dad are busy.
Not doing it.
Alright, I'll take you back. I don't mind it, but what?
It's okay. Four burners. Oh, for a fifth burner. My only issue is induction is the limitation on the kinds of cookware you can use. That's a concern I have because I'm not really clear. Like it's got to have iron in it. Is I know. So I would be testing everything with magnets, I suppose, to make sure I could use it with induction. Like go shopping for cookware with a magnet. I guess would be the key.
In modern ones, there's like a symbol for it on most
On
modern-
pots.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
I've
I think
seen it
these
on
have
some.
it.
Well, I thought about getting it just for the safety of like it cooling down really fast. For the stream because I've got an electric 2-burner thing
Right.
and it's
yeah.
got cast iron plates, which is
Yeah.
really
Okay.
great for keeping heat and getting good hot and everything. But I am able to still treat it's electric and keep trivets out to take everything off the heat right away. But then I know there's this like hot cast iron right next to me, and it takes a long time for the burners themselves to cool down. And I feel like induction could be a lot safer in that regard.
Yeah, I mean, when you're done with it, you can just put it right away, right? I mean, it wouldn't even be barely hot to the touch.
Oh, so I got up to 191 followers. I thank TMS. There's definitely proof today that with our friend from Hamburg, Walton Blackrock, that from a hometown, that got a boost because I think I was at 176 last week. So I haven't set up all the goals yet, but anybody in earshot of this, if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. I'm going to get a giveaway set up and start giving away those cookbooks I got. I'm not going to, we have a full-time paycheck in the house now, and we're going to budget a little bit here and there for me to contribute to my stream. And some of it I can use to start shipping these books. I was going to make it subscriber goals to be able to mail out these cookbooks I'm giving away.
Okay.
But I did just gain a bunch of followers. So if you want a cookbook, join the Discord. I'll do the giveaway there. I think it's a better way to do it than doing it live. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't have a
usually
set
it's-
schedule, and I don't want everybody to have to tune in, and that's crap. But I want to show my appreciation for y'all. You don't have to keep your Discord notifications on. Just join the Discord, and I will probably do what Scott Johnson does and create a giveaway channel. I'm gonna link the Discord right now, so y'all can find your way in. And join us and share your food pictures. And share your streams if you stream. Oh, that's what I should ask our friend. He streams. So I can follow you back. I'll check on that later. But I appreciate it. Boy, it smells good in here.
Yep. Keeping it simple with seasoning packets. Mostly they've got a pre-measured amount of activated cornstarch. So it's going to thicken, and I don't have to risk messing it up. It just helps the whole thing coalesce. And really all you need to add is like a little bit of cumin and whatever you prefer.
Cumin's such a magic ingredient.
Yeah.
It's another door opener to have in the house. You teach someone about cumin,
Yeah.
You make chili? Oh yeah, I make chili all the time. Like, try adding a little extra of this. Like, then you figure out, oh, that's what makes chili powder taste like chili powder.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
then you're on your way to discovering all kinds of other things that use cumin.
It can get overpowering.
Oh yeah, you gotta be careful.
I got some fresh stuff from Neomond, the Mediterranean bakery here in Raleigh, and it's just probably twice as strong by weight as regular cumin from Walmart or whatever.
Yeah, Neomond, if you're ever in Raleigh, North Carolina, Neomond's amazing. It's like a Lebanese bakery, and they've got like they have hot food, and they do shawarma and stuff, and there's like a little grocery attached to it.
Yeah, they have good desserts too. I got rice pudding there actually. It was really good. It's new.
Yeah, I like to pick up baklava when
Yeah.
I go there.
They threw one in for free last time I went. I think because I was carrying the baby.
Aww. And that's where I get my sumac.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know where else you would get sumac.
Not in Statesville.
Nope.
I'd probably have to mail order it. Although, you know what? I mail ordered a new thing of gochujang the other day, and then I saw it in the store.
Really?
In, I can't remember if it was Ingles or Food Lion,
Oh, just a jar of it.
but they actually, like the square, rectangular containers.
Nice.
Yeah. Although it's kind of popular right now, right?
Oh yeah.
But for the longest time, all I could find was gochujang sauces, right? Which is not the same thing as getting the actual fermented bean and chili paste. Just basically glorified ketchups that have that flavor because Korean barbecue is so trendy right now.
Yeah, everything Korean for some reason.
Yep. Well, they've been pushing it. They're K-pop is taking over the world, and
Oh yeah.
they're moving culturally with just.
It seems weird, like, of all times to have like a boy band renaissance and like only in Korea. Kinda odd.
So I started watching. Some people I like and respect are into K-pop, and I'm like, what is happening?
The way you framed that. Right. It's confusing.
Yeah, like Tom freaking Merritt is really into K-pop. This is like my tech go to that.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
so I watched a show. Oh, what's K-pop, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it sucked me in because it was definitely targeted to my generation. So it was old 80s artists and stuff teaming up with K-pop artists and K-popping their songs. And it was like a competition, right? And it was fun and stupid, and I had like Vanilla Ice, and I had Boy George, and stuff,
That's funny.
and Salt and Pepper, and you know, or something. No, not Salt and Pepper. Who's the Waterfalls? Don't go chasing waterfalls. Those girls.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun to watch. But in the process, I end up hearing, because the K-pop bands that were participating were, they were doing the mixes to K-pop the songs. So there's actual like, oh, okay, they've got some composition chops and stuff. And then I was hearing, whew, that was the cheese making that noise. That big bags. Some of the songs, and I think I'm in, and I'm gonna check more of it out. It has a lot more going on than I thought. A lot more than your boy band. Some dude came up with the formula and they just keep doing the same thing. Like, that the different voices are different voices. Like, they specialize. Like, some are the growlier ones and some are, you know, just your sopranos, they do different parts, and some are rappers, and like there was just a lot more going on musically than I had given it any credit for. And I feel like I would probably find some that there was definitely like one of those groups I preferred over other ones in these shows for reasons. So yeah.
Yeah, it's like hyper pop. It's just like incorporating everything. Like K-pop is like the Fortnite of music. It's just like it's got every other fucking thing in it. K-pop is also metal. It's also rock. It's also rap. It's
Yeah.
just everything. I mean,
It's interesting.
it's
way
late
more interesting than I gave it
It's
credit
late
for.
stage consumerism. Because it also just doesn't even matter if you remotely understand the lyrics or the culture or the aesthetics. It's a bop. So, you know, you can jam along. Like, kids are playing with K-pop toys and stuff. Jackson
Oh, yeah.
was over at the family for Thanksgiving and he's playing with
Oh,
something.
they had
I'm
some
like,
in
look, buddy,
McDonald's.
it's a Korean or something. Because I'm like, this is supposed to be a teenager, clearly, but it's chibi and it has gray hair. So I'm assuming it's K-pop.
They had
Whatever K-pop is.
some K-pop band was McDonald's toys not long ago. I was door dashing. I was like,
Of course, yeah.
that must be a K-pop band.
How much does it cost to be a McDonald's toy? Like Travis Scott was a McDonald's toy, wasn't he?
I don't know who that is.
You want to try opening with this thing? It's the least crappy can opener I've ever used. Yeah, I like the button snaps. You don't have to actually grip it. I hate getting halfway through and having to reset the can, or it just totally like bends the rim.
Here's something people don't do that they should.
Wipe it off every time.
Yep. That's a food contamination.
Yeah, easy.
That people don't pay attention to nasty, you know.
And also, just rinse the top of the can before you open it.
Yeah.
Because you don't even think about, you know, being at the
Where
store,
warehouses.
sitting in your garage, whatever's been on that.
That's way off the top of cans.
I had a blowout of something. I still don't really know what can exploded. It doesn't make any sense. There's like syrupy, molassesy something blew up all over all my cans because I had them like stacked and like on a shelf. So it dripped down and then over onto almost every can. I had to wipe the bottom off of. So some of them are like rusted on the bottom. Honestly, if you want to go through some of my cans that I have set aside that are rusted, like those should probably be used like within the year. Right, like if the bottom is rusted,
Yeah.
it might not even.
I don't think if it's rusted, you should use it at all.
I mean, it's not rusted per se. It's just like there's some corrosion and gunk. It was like some molassesy thing that sat for I don't know, like 3-4 days before I found it. Anyway, it's a shame to just throw away. You know, like 3 dozen cans.
Do you
of
rinse
stuff.
and drain, or are you using the liquid?
I'm gonna rinse and drain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me where your colander is.
Sure, it's under to the left. Alright. If you can see that starting to reduce, there's not liquid standing. It's actually clinging to the beef. It's not dripping off the spoon. So we've basically made our gravy. Whereas this one has a little bit further to go.
walks up and then Keto locks him in so he can stand tall enough to help Connor while he's cooking.
Yeah.
Yay! We get the next generation cooks in town.
I'll hold you in a second.
It's a very valuable thing.
See that steam? It's not like what comes out of the tap.
Now I got that stupid song in my head. Oh no.
Hmm?
That Chasing Waterfall. Destiny Child.
Oh, yeah.
That's who it is. It's not my genre, man. Okay, split this between the two? Or you
Well, I'm just gonna mix it all together in the big bowl.
in the bowl?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're about to the mixing stage.
Okay.
It's gonna let this cool down a bit so it doesn't melt the cheese instantly.
I'll put this here. Nice. This big bowl is there enough?
That's actually the big one. Believe it or not. The small one.
It's
Yeah.
big. He's not kidding. This is a very, very big one.
Yeah. I found these at the Asian market, like two huge stainless bowls that nest in each other. Perfect for this kind of batch mixing. I'm just gonna rinse it out real quick.
Yeah, I saw them somewhere. I don't know where to keep them. Like, they'd end up, I guess, in the closet on top of the dehydrator under the stairs. I could keep them there. I need my last kid to move out.
These would be good to hang, maybe. If they had like a rivet through or like a good way to put a loop on it. I thought as I was buying it, like, this is the dumbest thing. I could use this for so many things, but this is probably just gonna take up like 4 cubic feet in my kitchen, doing nothing.
And use the heck out of it.
Actually amazing.
And you use it for washing baby bottles so you don't risk any sink cross-contamination.
Yep. And it's easy to
Oh,
just
yeah.
corral all the dirty baby bottles, keep them in one place. Alright.
We show people the rice. We do not show people the rice.
It's taste test just to make sure. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't add anything. That's good. I mean, I think they'll both be. Once we mix them together, it'll be even more homogeneous.
Yeah, it's really
Good
good.
taste.
Is there a bright note of any kind, like in the rice or anything? Or?
Kind of in the sofrito. I mean, usually the tomato takes care of it. Sometimes I'll put lime in the rice if I'm doing
That's what I
a
was
chicken
thinking.
burrito.
Because it could use
A
something a
little.
little bright, whether it's cilantro or lime or something.
Mm.
Because that's really good. It's dark and meaty, but it took over the peppers
Oh,
entirely
yeah.
and the tomatoes.
Yeah, probably better to mix with the rice and taste some. Like taste the rice separate and see how that is. Let this cool down a bit. And also mix the beans in with here to season the beans. I
Yeah.
think that's what I want to do.
Oh, yeah. So you want that flavor really, really intense so it can hold up to that rest of beans.
Yeah, because these are basically unsalted. It's got to carry enough seasoning for the beans.
And really, you could add probably 4 cans of beans if you like beans in your burritos, but I just,
Or if you're not using meat.
yeah, if you're not using meat at all, or if you're using just a little, I mean, you could sub probably 2 to 1 beans to meat if you wanted.
Yeah, actually, if you wanted to non-meat this, you could totally use TVP.
Yeah, that's probably one of the best uses for TVP, other than chili, is like a good burrito like this, but you'd have to really cook it down. Alright.
Boy, it smells good in here. Smells like my taco.
Want to taste the rice? See how it is?
I don't know how to get there. Oh, it's pretty. Mmm. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna work. You see the color of that? It's that. I don't know if it's something, you know, that.
You want to throw a little lime?
You can, it doesn't really need it. It does have a bright and stone from the sofrito, at least, I think. Sufficient.
Yeah.
It won't hurt, but you don't need it.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Yeah. I like it in the chicken ones. Gives it a good
Yeah.
pep. But these ones, like, I think it's
Yeah, maybe not as much with the red sauce.
Yeah.
No. When you do a chicken, do you like a green with
I actually,
a sofrito or?
I'll mix in avocado with the chicken mix.
Oh, okay.
So I'll do
Yeah,
like
yeah.
basically chicken and then like a salsa, either with like I'll saute the onions and do a can of tomatoes, or I'll just use a whole jar of salsa with it and then add avocado, and it makes like a creamy, but not so good. Well, this needs to cool down for a bit. Really, the simplest, easiest way to do this is just mix it together with the cheese and everything. But it does take a minute to cool that way. But rather than trying to stick your hand in the cheese like 50 times making these burritos.
Yeah. I'm glad we're not doing avocado because I miss avocado and I can't have avocado.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, talk about weird random food allergies showing up.
yeah. I probably shouldn't put hot stuff this hot. I
Well.
did that. Yeah, that might. Yeah, I'll put a. Yeah. It's okay. I think it's just bringing out the mineral oil, but like I did that to this block before I had it oiled, and it like left a mark on it.
He's bringing you a treat.
I'm so afraid to mess this
In his
thing up.
mouth.
Oh my gosh.
He was calling me.
Look at you, buddy. Look at you.
Is that a mouse? It's a mouse?
Are you gonna call it the mouse?
Searching for food.
Are you searching for food? Let's go eat. We can bring it back. What?
I just put straps.
There. Yes, I was point in taking a picture.
I think I'm coming over earlier.
Yeah, I guess. You'll have it. Do you mind putting the kettle on?
I love it.
course the baby's hungry. It smells like food in here. I'm just trying to get this cool. Well, Connor is helping Lindsay get baby ready to eat. Right? Isn't he adorable? We didn't know where the ginger came from, but Lindsay found someone in her family on that side that it came from. So we know we're on that side, but my understanding is it has to have come from both sides, being recessive gene. I haven't found it on my side. I keep looking. It's like they don't list stuff like that in genealogy, right? Oh.
Oh, poor buddy.
Alright, will you grab him an apple or a blueberry yogurt?
Did you find an apple or blueberry yogurt? In the bottom left, bottom right.
I need coffee.
Yeah. Okay, seems like
Still steaming. I think we're getting there. The baby's mad. With an S. I used to have an S in my name. Now I have a September.
It's not an oh no, this is yogurt.
Are you used to like Dannon yogurt that's got gelatin in it so it all stays perfectly smooth looking?
She's used to no yogurt ever.
Oh.
I'm not a
This is
fan.
the most I've ever been around yogurt.
Meanwhile, I make my own yogurt.
Do you do that in the Instapot?
I just use the actually kefir. I don't know if that really counts. I just refill
Gotta start it
this
somehow.
and it keeps going.
Mm.
You literally can just drink
Sure.
your kefir. Like, finish your bottle of this, refill it with milk, leave it on the counter for a day and a half. Like between a day and a half and 2 days, it will have refilled. You can add flavoring if you want. I just drink it unflavored, but
I love you have this cute little frame equivalent chart behind.
yeah.
It's cute.
Yeah.
Look how fancy he is. I've
Very,
got like
very
a magnet
vegan.
slapped on my fridge.
Yeah, kitchen equivalents. I don't know. We've gotten most of these decorations from somebody else. I think we inherited this one from Ted, but I believe he might have framed this himself.
Yeah, I think that was me, Mom.
Yeah.
I like this with the dill and whatever dill.
I think Aunt Tiffany got those for us. Monogrammed S's, as well as the
Oh,
S
yep.
cutting board over there.
Yeah, she was all freaking out about not trying. Is Lindsay gonna change her name? Because I'm getting monogram stuff. Don't want to look like a jerk or anything.
Well, we're gonna hyphenate. We need SJ.
Story, did you try anything in How to Cook Everything or spot something that you're gonna take pictures of? Connor just got that fancy wok cookbook, and I took a picture of it just once. I opened it and found something immediately because it has like gochujang and Szechuan peppercorns in it for a noodle dressing. It's like I'm gonna want to save some recipes out of that too. Natalie borrowed How to Cook Everything from the library.
Yeah, there you go. It's a real reference tome. You can find everything in there.
Just about. I feel like that's when I knew I had advanced.
I found more
peppercorns under the laptop.
In and under the laptop.
Maybe I advanced to the next level when I went to look up something in How to Cook Everything and it wasn't there. I was like, oh. He missed something.
That's gonna be gold in the apocalypse. Like a concise, complete works of Shakespeare and the How to Cook Everything. Like I can survive in the woods. Like we have enough culture. That's all we need to say.
I feel like I want to find an older edition though.
Really?
Yeah. I've got the new edition because mine, it just fell apart.
Right.
The new one it's prettier. It has more pictures.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
It's not as functional.
I feel like a lot of it's not quite as functional. I mean, it still has most of the same stuff in there. But I don't know, something about the layout doesn't make the method clarification as easy when you're like, you got the variations on it. I feel like some of the variations got left out, and that's one of the best things about that book.
Right.
It's like, you could also do this, this, and this once you've done this recipe. 'Cause I love that, because that's how I cook. That's how I'm trying to teach people.
Yeah. I love the way that it's written. Like, a lot of tables throughout that tell you, like, here's all the different legumes you could use. Like,
Right.
here are their qualities. Like, it's not just a surface level, and it'll help you use whatever you got in the house.
Okay.
We're getting about to the temperature where we can mix this together without it turning into cement.
Well, no one wants that. What do you need me to do next while you're...
Just gotta clear a space for a big cloth to go down, a big linen towel.
Well, I don't think we need this one under here anymore. Oh, look what I found. More peppercorns.
Oh my god.
You made quite a mess. I should have, instead of help you with the paper, I should have just said, no, don't use the paper, use your hand.
Yeah. I mean, you still spill some either way. Let's see if we can do this somewhere. I'll be right back.
I gotta get one of those.
Yeah. So it's still like 110, 112 in places. Like, rice is still about the same. Probably needs a minute or two just to keep this from melting all together. But it is a lot easier, and the whole point of mixing everything together is that you truly can just scoop a consistent scoop into every tortilla and do like 4 at a time. It makes this take like half as much time overall. I mean, the prep time is way less, or the actual hands-on time.
I move the camera up. He's a little taller than me. Man, if I ever did this with Fletcher, I would just have to put the camera up and it looks like.
Oh yeah. These are the tortillas at Costco. It's $2.19 packs. That's good. So it's 40. Good number. And perfect size for the amount of beef you get at Costco.
Well, not as big as I guess I misremembered. Oh no, you couldn't find them last time we used a different kind.
I think so. Yeah, these are also a sort of intermediate size. They're not the biggest.
Yeah, normally burrito ones are like really big. That's why you for Fletcher to make quesadillas with.
Oh, cows. Sorry, I should have made you look. I'm so hungry.
Got what? That's cute, man.
It was helpful the other day when I gave him cottage cheese and he was just dropping it down and collecting it.
Baby still first. Now I'll stir this. There it is. Release the heat. Oh yeah. I don't even own a rice paddle. You're so fancy.
You know, that actually came with the Instant Pot, and I haven't lost it yet.
Where's Jackson? Where'd he go?
It's the best sound in the whole world is baby laughs.
Here you are.
Berry oatmeal and butter.
Oh yeah, he likes his butter. Butter's good for me.
Yep, good for your brain. Oh, I did bring Connor a slice of the chocolate pecan pie that I made. Well, it's not the one I made on stream, technically, because the one I made on stream is the one I sold to Leanne.
Oh, gotcha.
And then I made another one the next day for us. But I did make that crust online. On stream.
Gotcha.
Oh, I lost track of which one it was, because I did 2 different crust recipes.
I saw in that Thanksgiving thing, that video Alton Brown made about Thanksgiving, or no, the sweet potato pie recipe he just redid. He did his pie crust upside down in a dish. Like he formed the pie crust over a dish and put another pie pan on top of it to bake it.
Yeah.
I had never seen that. I've only ever seen like a blind bake with
Beans or rocks.
beans or yeah. I didn't know you could just put a dish over. I mean, that seems way easier.
Yeah, I think I've only ever done it once, and I did it that way.
Yeah.
For the cranberry curd
Yes. Yeah.
pie I made
Mm.
a year or two ago.
Yeah.
Dude. I need to get some cranberries while they're still on sale and make that again.
Mm.
That was amazingly good. And I had to cobble it together because it was like the algorithm kept putting this idea in my Facebook to pay-gated New York Times recipes. And so I just Googled around and found other people's curd recipes and made it as I can, and it was like toe-curlingly good. I took it to Cedar Stump.
Yeah.
If anybody knows that place, this is dive bar that my friends all used to hang out with, and that was that Jamie and Brandon were like, why don't you have a restaurant? Level. That was so good.
Yeah.
But it's another. Maybe I'll do it for Christmas. It's, you know, it's another. I'm the only one in the house who will eat it.
Don't know. The overhead lighting makes this kind of hard, but I mean, we're getting
I
like
think it's
105, 107. Yeah. It's cooler to the touch. Not gonna melt your cheese. At least not instantly into a massive block. Let's first mix the rice in. That'll help absorb that extra gravy, all that sauce.
The tortillas are the answer. 42.
What's that?
42.
42 tortillas?
That's the answer.
Yep.
No, temperature
Oh,
is the answer.
gotcha.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the
Yeah.
Galaxy. Sorry.
Oh, the tortillas are 42 degrees.
Yes.
Okay. This would be a good time if you wanted to add something like spinach to these. Would probably be great if you just thawed some spinach and mixed it in. Reheat really well with these.
Chop it up though. You're gonna have a
Oh yeah, like chopped.
party.
Yeah, not just like fresh spinach, but if you have from the microwave, like some chopped spinach, thaw it, put it in, or sautéed spinach. Corn,
Corn would be a
kale.
great ad.
Corn would be good.
That would be delicious.
Yeah. I think the only problem is, yeah, if I had corn now, it might be a little much for the batch of burritos that we're making, but
Well, any that's left, you could just have a bowl.
yeah.
Vegetable. I don't need a tortilla.
Since you mentioned it, let's add some corn.
Hey, good for something. No, I mean, obviously I'm good for something. You got this cooking bug somewhere. Definitely grew up with it. Oh, have any of you gone back and have looked at my YouTube channel? So y'all are my Discord buddies. But on my YouTube channel, I do archive these so you can find them later. But there's a video from 18 years ago of me and little Connor making a pasta recipe. Have you ever seen that, Lindsay?
No, I
Oh
haven't.
my
I
gosh.
didn't see that.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that existed.
That is obligatory embarrassment.
It's not embarrassing at all.
You were probably so cute.
You're
We'll
super
see.
cute.
We'll see.
Well, I'm excited.
Bone marrow butter.
Bone marrow butter. Wow. Bone marrow tacos. That doesn't sound very good to me. It's just gluten.
Yeah, like it'd work, but yeah, you need some rice to soak it up.
Something that, yeah.
But I'm gonna get these going as well. These beef marrow bones. Roast these. My son loves some bone marrow. Closest thing to meat that he can handle right now.
Did you not have corn? Or chicken?
Oh, it's in the microwave. The corn is
Oh, okay.
steaming real quick.
Oh, okay, cool.
So.
That's it. No, I brought it from home. That's something. When we were getting food, we had to give me cans of corn, and I really only ate corn. But it's good for that kind of thing, and I'm probably need it. I'm gonna make some cornbread. Just add corn to it, and jalapenos, and then Dad won't eat either probably.
Chili. Let's sneak it in chili. Maybe.
I put it in chili.
I'm gonna cover the laptop because sometimes things
Gonna make
can
a mess?
go flying.
Yeah, I'm gonna add
But
a keyboard cover to mine.
one of these cloths is really good for setting out and batching all this stuff. Is then you just kind of like roll up the debris, take it away.
Do you need that to hold that down? Is that what it's doing?
Yeah,
Got
it kind
room
of
here.
just holds it taut until I've got burritos on it, but get it out and do like 4 at a time here.
How do you do the string?
Let's do a taste check.
Oh yeah, we didn't taste it since
That's good.
it got the beans in. I love black beans so much.
Mm-hmm. I've done this with kidney beans, and it's just better with black beans.
Although I added turtle beans.
Turtle beans?
Turtle beans.
The heck are
My
turtle
friend Allison's like, are those just like regular black? They're black turtle beans. Like, are they like regular black beans? I'm like, well, we're gonna find out. They're like a little smaller,
Oh, okay.
but pretty much the same. Like consistency. I dumped it in chili, and it was a great add. That chili also came out a little smoky, and I'm not sure why, but it tastes really good. But, catapulted food over his head. That's gonna be. I know it's add for texture too.
Yeah.
You get a little bit of crunch in it.
Hey, what is it?
Oh.
You're okay.
It's nap time.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
thought he might go down before we started streaming. He still hasn't, so.
Is he done eating now?
Well, he wasn't, and then he formed that, and now he's tired.
And then he was. Yeah.
Let's turn on a dime.
Poor buddy. It's about 2.5 pounds of cheese. I'm gonna start with 2. This is where you see the big bowl really shines.
Now, obviously, you don't have to make 40 burritos or whatever we're doing.
Yeah. Maybe in the notes or something I could share with you the recipe I've got. And
Yeah, because then you can
Just
always
cut it
just
down.
divide it, yeah. I can totally put the recipe if you give it to me in the Discord.
okay, yeah.
I have a channel for that.
Nap time for baby.
Isn't he the cutest?
My sister said yesterday, like, oh my god, he's the cutest kid ever. And I'm like, geez, don't tell your daughter that. I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, you can't say that.
You have a kid, you can't say that. I mean, she's grown now, she's like 18, but still.
Yeah, you gotta say that's the cutest baby. It's hard for me not to get a big head. All these people telling me that my baby is so adorable, so handsome, so cute all day. Like anytime we go somewhere, I'm like, yep, well, thank you very much.
All babies are cute to an extent. It's a survival mechanism.
Oh
They've
yeah.
got big eyes so that you don't kill them. But some babies are definitely cuter than others.
Oh yeah.
You don't have a little
Me and Lindsay were having that conversation.
dried apple baby on your hands or anything.
Yeah. I'm glad he didn't look like an old man. I mean, well, when he was fresh, when he was very fresh, he looked worse for wear.
Yeah, he was 11 weeks early. He wasn't done cooking
Right.
yet.
Yeah, he was.
He had every excuse to.
Yeah, he didn't look so
Looked a
good.
little rough.
Well, here we go. We're about done on the burritos. That's good.
I saw someone else referring to their baby that just turned about a year, so probably the same as the blue light special.
Oh, yeah.
They put him under the blue light because of the jaundice for a while.
Yeah,
And I was like, oh, just like Jackson. You can call him the blue light special.
yeah.
Someday,
Little pod baby.
Siri thought I was talking to her.
Huh.
Yeah. You know, now that Kmart is gone, someday people might just think that's the origin of that term.
I've never even.
A blue light special was a Kmart thing.
Kmart, yeah.
They had it looked like a police light, a blue light, and they would turn it on, and they would like have a special over in that part of the store and announce it over the intercom. Kind of like they do those demos, you know, at like big box stores sometimes.
Yeah. I can see why they don't do it here. You turn on a blue light in Walmart and a siren, people are going to run out of the Walmart. We already got security patrolling. Yeah. Walmart got real peaceful for a while though. That was nice. Never seen so much stuff on the shelves. Oh my god. I didn't realize how much was being trucked in literally just to feed people on SNAP. I'm like, holy crap, most of this store goes to SNAP recipients. Like, dang.
Well, they price match, so, and when you don't have things like transportation that have to rely on getting a ride or getting a cab, and you can only go to one store.
Yeah,
They have everything at that store and they price match.
Yeah,
So you're
and my
doing a shop
Walmart's
at Walmart.
literally like attached to a bus stop.
Yeah.
There's a bus stop right on the other side of the fence of the garden center. So, yeah.
Yeah, for all the evil corporate things they do, they're certainly useful for
Oh, yeah.
that situation.
If Walmart went out of business, like a third of America would starve. Like straight up wouldn't know how to feed themselves.
That's, yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah.
And they don't put them in like food deserts where it would be easier to be able to get to them. They're not willing to go quite that far.
Yeah. Well, I'm just glad they didn't close ours. They were saying they were going to close a bunch of Walmarts, and ours was already like locking everything up and changing the displays. And it's like, well, but they renovated it. I think for a lot of their stores, they decided
They renovated
to
ours too.
either renovate or just pull out. Because a
They
lot of their
renovated
stores, they were trying to make it work, and it wasn't going to happen.
I try not to go there, but
Yeah.
given the options in my town, sometimes it's the only place I can get some things. So.
Yeah. Yeah, and sometimes I just can only make one stop. Like I just don't have the time
Yeah.
to go all everywhere, and I just
And we don't have any
not a lot of places I can buy produce and drain
diapers. And,
unclogger. You know,
yeah.
like sometimes I just need a light bulb for the car. It's like I don't want to go to freaking AutoZone. It's annoyingly convenient.
Yeah. And we don't, in Statesville, we don't even have like another option. We don't have a Target. We don't have like.
Yeah. The Megalomart.
That's smart. Oh, they actually put something in the old Kmart space.
Oh, where was the Kmart in Statesville? I don't even remember.
Right downtown, like across Broad Street from where JR's Plaza was in the mall. On the other side of the street,
Mm.
the Food Lion Plaza,
Mhm.
and the Food Lion and Kmart, and the Shanghai Buffet, in that plaza.
Okay.
So Kmart left, and now it's like a self-storage place.
Oh, huh.
But that Food Lion is moving, which is weird because they just renovated all the Food Lions, and now that Food Lion is closing and moving down to where the Bilo was. They knocked down
Yeah.
the Newtown Theater, JR's,
No
everything in
kidding.
that plaza, the hotel, the Brooklyn Inn.
Okay.
They basically kicked out everybody.
There's a
who lived
hotel
there.
right there?
Yeah. There was like a hotel there behind the Starbucks. It
Oh.
was like a long-term,
Yeah, huh.
basically just a bunch of
Yeah.
people working full-time jobs that can't afford rent living in a hotel. That
Yeah.
Allison and a lot of my friends helped get them housed and set up after that because they closed it. And actually the owners of it helped a lot too to get those people housed properly.
That's good.
But they're just knocking that shit down.
Gotta blend these a little more.
You don't cover them with what towel you're doing? They just come out fine?
Yeah, I mean, I don't normally have a problem.
No, I'm
These
just
are
asking. Because I do,
Yeah.
but
They're pretty fresh from Costco. I don't normally, but I am having a couple break. Might just be this batch.
I always think when I go to compare and I walk by them that I want to get a tortilla press and start doing that, but man.
Yeah, no. Some things it's just not worth the squeeze.
However, it's another tool that I feel like I can justify having the attic. Like, if the apocalypse happens, like, the big EMPs come, I'm gonna want that tool. It's gonna be easier to get flour than to get tortillas for a long, long time, or make your own, or, you know what I mean? Like, that would be a really good tool to have.
Maybe. I mean, you might be relegated to using 2 rocks at that point.
Well, that's why the tortilla press is good, because it's just a manual thing. It's just
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
a unitasker.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I want to work on my flatbread skills and even try making some camping. Like, you don't want to be cooking out camping. I definitely believe in bringing stuff ready to heat up or make. But of all things, like, it should be pretty simple, easy. Like, you have a grill over a fire right there. Like, just throw some flatbreads on.
Yeah.
You just have to
I
mix
want
it
to practice
together.
pita and naan, too. I haven't done those.
Yeah. It's so hard to get a good pita or naan. You really do have to make it fresh. Seems so easy. It's another thing I wanted to do with these bowls is make like oily doughs like that. My plastic bowls I don't want to mess up.
So, how long do these normally last you?
Well, put them in the freezer. I mean, probably about 6 months or so. I mean, I do this every once in a while, but I also send them with my wife to work, so people just eat them when they're hungry. Keep the freezer stocked.
Much as I kind of wish I had been doing this for you guys, that wouldn't work. Because Victor would just eat them at night when everyone was in bed and they would never be home for anyone. He was pretty bad with stuff like that.
Man, of all things, I would never let that fly. Like he literally was just stealing from me. Like,
I know. Like, but short of
alright, I will-
locking things up.
or I don't know, call the cops. Like,
well,
threaten
you can't do
actual
that.
action. Take his shit. Like, what do you?
I did take his shit.
Yeah. Well, sorry. It's just so crazy that he would just straight up steal. I mean, and just in the middle of the night, gorging on food.
Yeah. Yeah, I kept taking his shit and nothing would work.
Like, Jesus. If I went out in my garage, I saw a big dark shape like that rooting through my freezer, I might think it's a bear. I might go get my gun. Like, he was just rooting through my chest freezer or something. But he ate a lot. Holy crap.
I like that spoon that looks really good for that.
Yeah, it's good to like measure a good scoop out. Sometimes just sticks to it.
Do the gloves actually help you handle the tortilla better?
Yeah, honestly, it's just keeping the meat and rice and tortilla from sticking to me, so I can just get a smoother pack and smoother. Like, it's a little bit easier to roll, and also I can just pull them off and go handle the baby or handle something else if I need to at any moment.
That makes sense. Yeah, because once you get cheese on your hands, then it's getting on the outside of the next tortilla, so it
Yeah.
prevents that. I never use gloves in the kitchen. I mean, like, there are times. I probably should. And those nitrile,
Nitrile.
nitrile.
Yeah.
Have you ever used them for breading? Does it prevent?
For what?
If you're using flour, egg, breadcrumbs, does it prevent wet hand, dry hand syndrome?
You know, I haven't done that in a while.
Yeah.
I used to do honey chicken and bread that myself. Just the last time I breaded and fried something, or even breaded and baked, I've really simplified in the kitchen, because I can't spend my whole life in here. I mean, I easily could. That's actually the problem, is I could while away my life. It's a labor of love, and it's the best thing you can do for yourself and for others, is to make wholesome food. It's the only way to get good and wholesome. What's the trifecta of food? It can't be fast, cheap, and
Fast,
good.
cheap, but good.
Yeah. It's the only way to get cheap and good food. Like, truly. You have to do it yourself. It takes the time. But it's worth it.
I agree. Worth doing. And that's why prep is such a great thing, because we just, I can't cook because I don't have the time. Well, there are ways around that. Like taking a day to prep.
If you have the time to eat, you have the time to cook. Maybe eat
That's-
faster. Like, I don't know. There's definitely more and less efficient ways to cook. And cooking every day is not the way to do it. I know some people that actually go to the grocery store every single day and like wander around and call their spouse and figure out what they're gonna eat. Like every actual day. Like they own a fridge, they still go to the market every single day.
I think the only time well, I'm getting a little worried that I can run to the store for stuff and getting used to that than I used to be. But like when I worked for Tips and I didn't know what we were gonna eat until I was on my way home down to the store because it was on the corner.
Yeah.
Like that is excuse.
Oh, right, yeah. No, I know how people get, yeah. It sucks to be in a situation where you don't have time and luxury to cook, and I think a lot of people just don't.
The people
Don't
just
make
don't
the
think
time.
to have stuff in the house. Yeah, they don't make
Yeah.
the time. That's everybody panics when there's weather
Yeah.
because there's nothing in their cupboards or pantry they can make something out of, and it's unfortunate that they don't. I don't know. I still no one taught. And you grew up with oh, what's for lunch? What's for dinner? Well, let's look and see what we got and make something with it. And,
Yeah.
I go shopping and have in mind at least a bag, like stuff I want in the house, because I'm not really great with like planning out what each day's meal is going to be way ahead of time and planning it out unless when my budget's tight I do, but I am good at having just a bunch of staples always there, so then I only need to go shop for whatever meat's on sale this week when the sale paper comes out, right? And the veggies on sale this week, or
Yeah. Well, it's like a lost.
depending
Yeah.
what they have on the farmers market, like what's good right now.
Well, it's just sad. It's like having a fridge has made people neglect their pantry. A pantry is just where you put like crackers and ready-made shelf-stable things and cans. Like people don't think. They don't live out of they don't eat out of it. Like there used to be a time where you literally had an ice box. Like you might not get ice delivered every other day. You might only have cold food and food preservation for like half the week. And like listening to how my wife's grandma grew up, like they had an ice delivery. Like you would tell them how often you wanted the ice. So you wouldn't always have an ice box. And also it was about this big. It was about the size of 2 milk crates. And most of the appliance was just a big massive block of ice that slowly melted. Like people would, oh my god, if the power went out for a month, I truly believe most of my neighbors would be starving. Like if FEMA was not here and the power was off for a straight month, like it would be a disaster zone. People literally don't know how to feed themselves without refrigeration. Like they'd be so screwed. They'd be like eating oatmeal, rice, if they could figure out a way to cook it. I'm probably the only person on this block that has the supplies to last even 1 month. And I know I can last a year with the fuel I got. Wild.
Well, that's why we're doing stuff like this. You teach people and keep it alive that people cook. Like I've learned so much, like from Food Network, we were still teaching people to cook instead of just being contests. And
Reality food.
And now I've got some good Twitch streamers that are teaching me food safety practice and cuisines I don't know yet, like by example. And I love it because I didn't go to culinary school.
Mm-hmm.
I made shit up.
I'm just surprised you can graduate high school without even knowing the basics of how to feed yourself or how to feed others, like.
They cancel all those classes. Well, that was funny. I was talking to Lori. She had a lot more useful home ec than I did. Like, my home ec was so stupid. We didn't do any cooking. We sewed a stuffed baseball or something. So I just got to shop. But maybe if I had take more home ec, they got in cooking. But I like to shop better. I'm that person, I guess.
It's just apparently not worth the risk to teach people how to feed themselves. It sounds rather suspicious, doesn't it? Like, I can't think of one good reason, like, all at once, federally used culinary school programs disappear, or just any culinary programs
just
in
culinary.
schools.
Home
Like,
economics was
yeah,
literally
home
it was
ec,
also
shop, everything.
it taught you how to make like how to balance a checkbook, how to write a check.
Yeah.
That was part of home ec class.
Yeah.
And they just ditched it.
It's a lot safer to just tell everybody that they need to study really hard and go to college, and if you can't go to college, then there's just nothing for you. Like, I don't know what the plan was, like getting rid of vocational
dumbing
stuff
down.
and then just deciding that we don't need vocations. Like, no one needs to cook or clean or manage a household. Like, it's wild. I mean, people wonder why homeschooling is like going up 100% every year. Like, more and more people are doing the cost-benefit analysis. Like, it's just not. Like, for the remote chance of getting into a college and then a remote chance of getting a job, like, it's just vanishingly small. The rewards of.
Could have homeschooled, but at least I taught you some stuff at home that
You did. Like, literally just.
a supplement if you were.
Like, if you had given me a book and like a quiz every day, that would have counted as homeschooling. Like, literally just the time we spent together every day doing shit around the house, like, that counts as homeschooling. Like, 2 to 3 hours of education a day is sufficient for children. Like, it's fucking crazy shit went off. Like, anyway, I'm going off on a tangent, but like, I've seen some amazing homeschooled kids, and I have not seen really any amazing public school kids. Like, they're scared. They're scared for their lives. Like, they're telling me, literally, do not put Jackson in the public school system. They're like, do not do it. And we have good schools. Well, I could run a culinary school. Like, I could teach him everything that you could learn in culinary school by the time he graduates high school. We could learn it off of YouTube. Like, an hour and a half every day, he would probably graduate with more smarts and actual experience than people that go to culinary school and think they're going to make a career out of it. They're like 8 and 10-year-olds running $1 million businesses, selling stuff, making personal brands.
I don't know, I thought about taking some actual culinary classes, but I feel like I'd be really bad at it. I've got my own ways, and they work. Or I'd be really good at it and bored, and then that never goes well.
Oh yeah, you don't need to take any culinary classes. Maybe the serve safe.
I'm thinking I might do the serve safe.
Yeah. That's just good to have under your belt. I mean, truly, like, an emergency situation comes up, you can be the person who comes to the commissary or the pop-up kitchen or the FEMA tent.
Right.
Be like, I have serve safe.
I have serve safe.
I can at least get behind the line and help with prep. Like,
yeah. And if the food pantry gets the funding to do the canning class they want me to do or a cooking class, I think I want to have serve safe for that to cover everyone's ass, basically. They didn't ask me to do that, but I think I want to do that.
I wonder how hard it is to teach that. Like, to be a serve safe instructor.
No.
Well, we are about out of tortillas and out of meat. It's kind of like the perfect amount.
What's that?
See, perfect amount of meat left for these.
Even with the corn, you thought you were gonna go over, but
Yeah, it's always variable because I mean even the size of the tortillas depends on the batch. These are not the most consistent tortillas. I mean it's really nice. I like that they're fresh, but I mean some of these are flaking apart.
yeah.
And yeah, I mean, it seems like it takes a while. I saw someone complaining online when I was looking up batch recipes for burritos that their feet hurt and their arms hurt after doing this, that they'll never do it again. Like, I don't. It's just doing all your cooking at once, and it's so much more efficient. Because if you were to think, like, if you did a small batch of this, if you got a pound of beef from the store and did this 7 times, like, you'd be cooking for probably 10 hours total. I mean, all the prep, all the work that it, like just making burritos, cleaning up afterwards, like doing it all at once. You're saving hours and hours of time. So if you have the extra time, just spend it on cooking. Like it's an investment. It'll
Well, I'm
return
looking-
every single time that you're hungry as crap. You go to the freezer and you've got a perfect burrito, you know what's in it, and you're not wasting your time looking on an app trying to figure out what you can eat, foraging like a starving animal.
Well, I'm looking here. We've been streaming just under 2 hours,
Wow. Yeah, so I
and
mean,
that's from raw,
yeah,
nothing prepped, nothing cut up.
yeah. From looking in my fridge to looking at these finished burritos, not even 2 hours.
How many are there?
So we scrapped 1 tortilla, so that was, sorry, 30, this is 37, it should be.
Yeah. So
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 20. So it's 37 burritos.
So 6 meals, 7 meals, like for a whole family, let alone just having to grab and go. And if you did, you could easily do a smaller batch if you use, like if you halved it and you did 20, you could do that in probably about 45 minutes. Because it's just less time to cook 7 pounds of meat. Right?
Right.
You could probably start to finish in 45 minutes and have a week's worth of grab and go out the door.
Yeah, it's not, it's really not too much to do this kind of thing. And this makes the whole process. I mean, this food service foil is so nice. It's somewhere in between like lightweight and heavyweight foil. It's not like, I wouldn't like grill with it right away. I'd double it, but this food service stuff, like I don't know how many mils
can't see
thick it is.
This the,
This stuff is really nice. It comes on a roll. It's like 1,000 square feet of foil, but I mean, this has lasted me years.
Or you can get pop-up individual seats too for a time, so
Yeah. I'm not gonna. I normally put it right here on the corner so I can.
that one's broken. I think I should eat it.
Yeah, go ahead. Hey, good time.
Oh wait, I gotta get a picture.
Oh, you want to do a cut through?
Yeah. And
Just the end off?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do a nice diagonal here.
Alright. Okay, well, I think that's about it.
Yep. After this, it's just more of the same, stacking and putting them in Ziplocs. You know, you can fit 10 of these in a 1-gallon freezer bag, so I'll batch them up that way. And the only other thing, you know, variations you want to make on this, add anything you want. Some fresh cilantro is good. Sauces, like if you want to add like a cheese, have a cheesier sauce, you can add some avocado to it, and then when you reheat it, the cheese and the avocado will melt together.
And breakfast ones with
Yeah.
hash browns and scrambled eggs and cheese and sausage.
Yeah, I've done
Salsa.
breakfast ones, they're good. A little harder to get the balance of everything right, but you can do the same with that and just mix everything together all at once.
What about reheating from frozen while they're in foil?
Oh, yeah, I just take the foil off. I mean, it usually comes off no problem. Sometimes there's like a bit of foil, but I try to wrap them so it doesn't get in there. But if you leave them out of the freezer for like 30 seconds or a minute, then the foil comes off easy.
How long do they take to heat up from frozen then?
Oh, 2 minutes, yeah. You can do a minute on each side, or even just 2 minutes on one. But
Right on.
if you make them too saucy, they will definitely overflow when you do that. But yep, here's the big batch beef burritos. Been making these for a couple years, and from Costco, doing all of this, the price I think is about 50 cents a burrito. Again, that's kind of just, I mean, the beef itself is like $25. The cans of tomatoes and beans, like, and the corn, it's almost negligible, like $5. And then the cheese is another 10. So I guess it's closer to like 75 cents a burrito, but
You know exactly what's in it.
yeah, these are also some big old burritos. I mean, the average one of these is weighing like most of a pound. Okay, I mean, it's like 8 ounces. That's a substantial
A
burrito.
half a pound.
Yeah. That's not bad. And if you get bigger tortillas, obviously, if you prefer a way bigger burrito, there you go. But this is a good size that heats up in the middle.
It heats through really nicely.
Yeah.
I did this for like 32 seconds.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, you've got like a good.
Soft and gooey. I feel right in the middle of it. I'd have made them spicier, but I'm like,
Yeah.
Connor's having a little red pepper problem.
Yeah, doesn't agree with me, and you know, sometimes when I just want to eat a ton of these burritos, don't want to deal with any problems.
Yeah.
But also, what I was going to mention, almost forgot, these are really good for enchiladas. If you just want a quick dinner one night, you can just throw these together with some enchilada sauce, or even just throw some cheese on them and bake them together. Like if you want to make a bigger dinner out of it, like some cheese sauce and some enchilada sauce. Like, I'm having some trouble with the way this is. I don't know why. I think I normally have it here.
Yeah.
I'm messing it up.
So the load is in the right direction for being right-handed.
Yeah, this is throwing off my whole burrito operation. Normally the foil is like the easiest part.
Okay, well, Connor will give me the recipe and I'll put it in the stream. I don't want to go much longer.
Yep,
We don't have any questions right now, but we can keep in touch if you have any, and let us know if you make them. Like a big batch, a small batch, what you learned today, any questions you have. Thank you for joining me today, Connor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use your beautiful kitchen.
Absolutely. Thank you for your help.
You're doing the work for me mostly. It's awesome. Well, I mean, it's not my food. It's his food now. But definitely inspired me a little. I really should do a batch of these. It's in the list of things that no one else in the house is going to eat, so they'll last a long time. I'll definitely have to make a smaller batch because the freezer room for it, I can eat this many. But if I'm feeding people in a volunteer situation, this would actually be potentially good for the, if I end up doing the cooking class at the shelter, because a lot of these ingredients are things you get from a food pantry.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
super budget friendly. So I'm going to get this stuff off my laptop and say goodbye, everybody. Bye, and I look forward to cooking with you soon.